and still be comfortable with it, especially with what they call the two-tier setting on Bunch Island. In one instance, you had a lavish house with a lavish living style. 20 feet away, you had people in chains who were eating rice out of a trough. And there's something, to me, it seemed to be inhuman about that.
I didn't want to feel that. It would have been too painful. Even when I think about it now, but I try not to really feel it. And I didn't want to do it then. But since I got back, every time I think about it, this is what happens.
I was imagining the scream in their hearts, wanting to go to their families, leaving their families, or families not knowing where they were, not knowing where they were going to go. And I don't know. I felt sad.
Any anger?
Yeah. But
well, I feel that day when we were in Bunce Island and thinking of what they went through, you know, and the fact that, you know, in my mind I can't even imagine some of what they probably went through. But just, you know, just trying to imagine some of it, it's like they made it. You can, you know, don't give up. And that's me now.
Afterwards, on the ferry ride back to Freetown, the tension created by the walk through the slave yard was broken only by song, as Africans and African Americans shrugged off their pain.
I was very surprised at my reaction, and when we got to the ferry, I knew that there was a way out, and I just said, "We escaped, we escaped." And then I started to sing, "Oh, freedom," and everyone took it up.
The Gullah people were not there to dwell solely on the past wrongs, but to find the things in their hearts that felt right. In Mende country, in a village called Tayama, Africa held her head high, opened her arms, and shouted to the Gullahs, "Welcome home."
I tried to tell my wife, describe that event of crossing the bridge and being and the school children were there and the villagers were there and the drums and the guy was blowing the horn that were calling the tribes together.
It was almost like being a guest in your own house. You were home and you was like a guest in your own house, and you was away for a long time, and everybody was saying welcome back, you know. And so you're walking down in between all these people on both sides of the road, and it was the most awesome feeling, you know. Can't even describe how it felt. It really felt good. Yeah. So just simply put, it really felt good. Yeah.
I'm very sure. I'm very sure all bands of curry.
And it was nice because I knew I would look like them, but they never thought we would look like them. Because they kept saying, oh, you look just like us, and they would touch our hair. Your hair is like mine, yeah.
Tayama treated the Gullahs like royalty and capped it off before hundreds of curious eyes as Emery Campbell donned the ceremonial robes of chief. Robes to go with his new name, Chief Pa Corey the First. Chief Pa Corey and the Gullahs feasted on rice and greens, home cooking to them. They played games, watched dances, and began to understand how the fields of rice must have looked to their grandparents. This day was a joyous space of reunion for the Gullah. For most, the journey would fill in gaps left dark and open for 2 centuries.
That just made us say, boy, there got to be a connection between these people. There's no question about it. These are our people. There's no question about it. Got a homeland.
There are things that I can't even put into words. We have this way of saying everything is everything, and truly, in Sierra Leone, everything was everything. There are things that are kind of submerged in African American culture. They're just part and parcel of us, that we're part and parcel of those people. And so when we're there, we're okay, you know.
Without a doubt, a lot of wounds were healed in my soul, having gone back and had a chance to see perhaps where my ancestors came from, having had a chance to meet with my brothers and sisters there and being greeted, being loved. The main wound that's healed, I think, is the fact that now I know there's a place that I can go and call home. I know where home is now. And before then, somebody had described a Negro in America as a person without roots. But now, you know, I know I have roots, so that's been healed.